Hey everyone, I'm Brooke, owner of Straight Up Sales Orthodontic Coaching. Today I want to talk with you about the ultimate goal of the new patient consultation. It is to earn yes or no. It is to have a clear understanding of what it looks like going forward. Did you earn their trust? Are they going to be your new patient? Or are they going to go somewhere else, right? Yes or no? And when I'm working with treatment coordinators and orthodontists, what I see is that the new patient experience is really based on hope and a lot of following up. And that is not a good business model. A 50%, 60%, 70% conversion rate also isn't a sustainable business model. It doesn't navigate the natural highs and lows of the economy, of flux in market, of changes in shoppers in a healthy, easy, convenient way. And you're in the business of customer service. You're in the business of sales. Before someone can be your next new patient, they are a shopper that needs to become a buyer. Yet when I'm working with treatment coordinators, while we all say that yes, TC is a sales position, the approach and attitude toward the position is far from sales. And I hear treatment coordinators and orthodontists say, well, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be salesy. I'm just here to help people. And I get it. Of course, yes, you're here to help them achieve a desired end result, a transformation that can only happen with your guidance or with the help of a different orthodontist. So if it isn't you, it's someone else. If they are a shopper who wants their treatment completed with the guidance of an orthodontist, they will pick you or they will pick someone else. So, why aren't they picking you? This is important to understand. What are the common excuses? What are the reasons why people are going elsewhere? And how can you evolve what you're doing to earn more patients' trust and commitment? The way to go from an average conversion rate to an exceptional conversion rate is by earning more same day contracts, period. It's what I focus on with my treatment coordinators. It is what I believe to my core. If you want to elevate case acceptance, have greater profitability, you need to have more people say yes in the moment. Statistically, over 50% of people who walk out your door undecided are not coming back. They will ghost you until you disappear. You are allocating resources, energy, and effort of your treatment coordinator in a poor way by having them chase people who have no interest in doing business with you. And if someone is leaving undecided, you didn't do your job well enough. The whole point of the treatment coordinator, the new patient experience, isn't just to meet someone and have a fun experience and give them a treatment recommendation, provide them with a price quote, and then say, okay, so what do you want to do? Let me know. It's to guide toward decision making. While it's a free consultation, it's still a meeting. It is still your first impression, and it is an opportunity for someone to be converted from shopper to buyer. So, the way in which you show up and the way that you conduct that consultation needs to be very purposeful, not to be salesy and not to talk someone into something that they don't even want. They researched you, they chose to schedule with you, they completed your paperwork, rearranged their life to show up for their appointment. This was their idea first. So you are not cold calling. You are not trying to talk someone into something that they don't want. But by understanding what they truly want and how you can help them, then you can guide them to a place of decision making, which is either a same day yes or pending for a valid reason. And you know what that reason is. It's not confused. It's not undecided. It's not, I'm going to go home and figure out whether it's surgery or not, extraction or not, braces versus aligners. Do not leave people in a place of confusion. That doesn't help them. So I want to just have you consider that it isn't just a loss for the treatment coordinator and the practice when someone walks away undecided. It is also a loss for the patient. It affects the practice's reputation. If they go home and say, I learned so much, I'm so excited, I trust these people, this is the direction that I'm moving forward in, then maybe they need to move money around or do something with insurance, have a conversation with someone else who's financially involved. It's not that there won't be some people who need to leave the office to go have a conversation or figure something out before getting started. But the understanding should be that once that's figured out, they're getting started, not that they're confused. They need to go figure something out that's really your job to guide and answer. So I would encourage you to look at what is the reasons why people are leaving the consultation without saying yes? And also, are you giving them that third option? Are you giving them the ability to say no? Because you're not for every single person. And so it's okay. Actually, it's wonderful. If someone says, thank you for your time, I really appreciate it, but for this, that, or the other reason, you're not the right fit for me, or this isn't the right time in my life to do this, or now I know what I didn't, and because of that, I'm just not going to. Well, now you can part ways on a really positive, high note, as opposed to that person having to give you kind of a brush off answer because of the way that you're conducting the conversation. And then they go into your follow ups and you kind of hound and harass them for the next 60, 90 days, or maybe even a year later, someone's still calling them. Have you decided? Like, that's not good. Like, that can start to make your business look desperate. It's not a great experience for your shopper, and it maybe wouldn't motivate them to recommend you to others. So, again, it's not just what you're doing, but how you're doing it. What's the intention behind it? Is it on purpose? And is it to guide your shoppers to the ability to make a decision? Or is it just to host free consultations to give out treatment plans and price quotes? There is a huge difference. So I invite you, if any of this stands out to you and you go, oh, that's what we're doing, we should do it differently. I'd like to do it differently. If you're stuck, if you're frustrated with high and low conversion rates, those are the things that I can help you with. Very easily, you can make some shifts and moves that deliver an experience that is on purpose, that is by design, that is an ideal reflection of your office culture, that earns more same day commitments, that elevates your conversion rates, that grows your practice profitability, that empowers your treatment coordinator to be a sales leader. So reach out to me. I would love to talk with you, see if our partnership would be an ideal connection for helping you to achieve your goals. So please reach out and I'll talk to you soon.